All right, this is a recording of our Declaration for New Leaders, which is a statement that's been evolving at the Institute over the past, really, 15 years. It's called a Declaration for New Leaders. It says, today, America suffers from a dearth of effective ethical leadership that requires fundamental change in how we develop our future leaders. As part of a new beginning, we will provide an approach that addresses this challenge, and we declare here that that change starts with us. So in this section we call What We Believe. To be effective leaders, the Institute encourages people to look past their own sense of gratification and embrace a commitment to serve that transcends the impulse toward prestige and celebrity. We believe that the most significant leadership problem today is selfish, egocentric thinking. Our society has become convinced that winning is everything. Some observers say nothing can be done, but we disagree. Our experience shows that when the deeper questions of life are addressed, our processes can have a profound impact on one's life and leadership approach. We believe that all meaningful human achievement begins from within. We define our Inside First framework as a process that starts there, clarifying values, a worldview, and purpose that differentiate our character, and then emanates outward, advanced by the skills of visioning and planning to guide our actions and relationships. We also believe that people who incorporate a spiritual perspective, however they define that, into their lives are more likely to seek meaning and significance over self-aggrandizement. We think that our quality of life and leadership effectiveness are built more on character and personal ethics than on skills. And we believe that one's character and ethics are in turn founded in large part on that spiritual perspective that takes one beyond a focus on the self. We embrace the idea of co-creating the world we envision, valuing and collaborating with other leaders of many different perspectives. In essence, we believe that the best way to meaningfully change behavior is to strengthen hearts. What do we do? What action do we take here? The Institute exists to respond to these needed changes. We are a Colorado-based not-for-profit organization focused on personal growth and leadership development that convenes individuals and groups to inspire purposeful leading. We accomplish this through personal discovery and experiential learning that leads to more responsible leadership in our various roles, whether it be as an executive, professional, a teacher, a parent, a coach, or simply an engaged citizen. Operating on the continuum between personal growth and leadership development allows us to demonstrate this important and often overlooked link between how we lead our lives and how we lead our families, our teams, organizations, and communities. We use a holistic approach that touches body, mind, and spirit and develops clarity by advocating the integration of a sound mind, a pure heart, and clean hands. We help build community in small groups that keep people connected through an active and influential leaders network. And lastly, here's what we envision. In the year 2020, we are helping thousands of people achieve authentic significance in their lives. We are cultivating leaders through transformative perspectives and processes that guide people in the integration of head and heart. The people involved with the Institute apply the enduring principles and practices of Inside First framework and provide sustaining support as affiliates and partners and members of this network. The Eagle River Valley, we think, is a vibrant, learning-oriented community with a campus of facilities, both built and natural. The community benefits from this cadre of leaders who are inspired stewards of their organizations and families and who facilitate rejuvenation, recognizing that recreation also includes the recreation of one's spirit. We've evolved from touching people locally to influencing leaders throughout Colorado. In the longer term, the community has become a center of renewal whose influence emanates out, touching people in communities far and wide. So that's our declaration. Pass it on if you like what you've heard.